Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. I am uploading a video after a very long time, I guess. But yeah, here I am. So the most recent Bollywood movie I have watched is Toofaan, and I really would like to share my thoughts, feelings about this movie. When I watched the teaser of it, I was totally booked for this movie, frankly speaking. Like most of the people felt the same, I think, but I really wanted to watch this movie after watching the teaser because the execution seems to be really great. And at that time, I thought it seems to be that old Bollywood masala. Heroes at a pori, and then he finds his motivation, finds his guru, and yeah, bang on. So I finally watched this movie, and I really expected to be disappointed. But I have read the reviews, so I came to know the performances are really good. So I gave it a chance. And yeah, the performances are good. The only character I love the most is Mrunal Thakur's character. That is Dr. Ananya Prabhu, I think. So she was natural, convincing, and her love for the protagonist, that is Aziz the boxer played by the Farhan Akhtar, really seemed natural. I totally loved her character, her role in the movie. Other than that, I also liked Paresh Rawal's character, who has played Farhan's guru. He was totally good, and also Supriya Ma'am's character. I think she also played her character so naturally, and I always, even in this movie, found her convincing in her role, whatever she does. Other than that, if I talk about the protagonist, that is Farhan's character, so he was good in bits and pieces. I think I liked his physical strength, his transformation, that's commendable. He has worked hard on his body, but somewhere he didn't seem convincing for me in some scenes. He was average, I would say. The fighting scenes, the matches was great, but some scenes were just quite average on his part rather than more convincing, like Mrunal's role and even Paresh Rawal sir. They seem to be totally into the character, where Farhan lacks, I think. Like, I didn't find his Topori accent enjoyable and convincing. And other than that, the music of this movie does not excite you at all, like the sports drama movie music should do, as in Bhag Milka Bhag, even the Hollywood movie Southpaw's track Beast, even like Sultan movie of Bollywood. Music of this movie is quite forgettable. So I would say the execution was good, like boxing matches and even some of the emotional scenes, but also the story and the writing is not so great. This movie tries to talk about the sensitive topics like love, jihad, but never tries to explore it more, how it's affecting the relationships in the movie. There were many instances it just didn't explore many subjects which it mentioned, but didn't go further, which feels like this movie is running in its own speed, like it wanted to just end as soon as possible. And it doesn't give the sense of fulfillment, at least not to me. It just touches the subjects, and even the characterization, the story feels like just on the surface level. It's quite average story, which gives me sense of incompleteness, though it's a 2 hours something long movie, and it's quite forgettable. So I would say the execution was good, like boxing matches and even some of the emotional scenes, but also the story and the writing is not so great. It's quite average story and quite forgettable. Repetitive stories can be executed brilliantly. Sometimes, the simple stories can be executed very brilliantly, and they are quite enjoyable and engaging, but that's not the case with this one. I completed the whole movie. It was engaging, of course, but it was predictable, and at the end it didn't give me that movie experience which I wanted, which I maybe got during the Bhag Milka Bhag movie, which is directed by the same director. So yeah, that's what are my thoughts on this movie, and please tell me in the comment section what you guys think about the movie, what your feelings about the movie. Thank you so much, guys.